So, good day everyone, and especially to Ma'am Takya. So, for today, our topic is all about cybercrime offenses. It is discussed by Rama Elbin, which is me, and Mimbisa Abdul Rahman. So, introduction. What is cybercrime? Cybercrime is not an old sort of crime to, to the world. It is defined as any criminal activity which takes place on over the medium of computers or internet or other technology recognized by the Information Technology Act. Cybercrime is uncontrollable evil having its base in the misuse of growing dependence on computers in modern life. Usage of computer and other allied technology in daily life is growing rapidly and has become an urge which facilitates user convenience. Whatsoever the good internet does to us, it has its dark sides too. So, according to the our PPT, cybercrime is a crime happening in internet or for example social media sa Facebook. Tanang for example makadaot or mga pangdaot nga post sa social media or kanang makatritin sa life sa usa ka tawo is considered as cybercrime. Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2002. Republic Act 10175, an act defining cybercrime providing for the prevention, investigation, suppression, and the imposition of penalties thereof and for other purposes. Approved September 12, 2012. Section This act shall be known as the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012. Section 2. Declaration of Policy. The state recognizes the vital role of information and communications industries such as content production, telecommunication, broadcasting, electronic commerce, and data processing in the nation's overall social and economic development. The state also recognizes the importance of providing an environment conducive to the development, acceleration, and rational application and exploitation of information and communication technology to attain free, easy, and intelligible access to exchange and or delivery of information, and the need to protect and safeguard the integrity of computer and communication systems networks from all forms of misuse, abuse, and illegal access by making punishable under the law such conduct. Section 3. The definition of terms. A. Access refers to the instructions, communications with storing data in, retrieving data from, or otherwise making use of any resources of a computer system or communication network. Alteration refers to the modification or change in form or substance of an existing computer data or program. So alteration means kanang giusab nga data sa imong computer. It is the term used that action is alteration. Communication refers to the transmission of information through ICT media, including voice, video, and other forms of data. So everything maka-transmit of information will be considered as or to be termed as communication. Computer refers to an electronic, magnetic, optical, electrochemical, or other data processing or communications device or grouping of such devices capable of performing logical, arithmetic, routing, or storage functions, and which includes any storage facility related to or operating in conjunction with devices. Computer data refers to any representation of facts, information, or concept in a form of processing in a computer system, including a program suitable to cause a computer system perform a functions, include electronic documents and or electronic data messages whether stored in local computer system. So computer data is anang kung unsay sulod sa imong program or for example mga facts, information or concept in a form of processing and computer system. Computer program refers to a set of instructions executed by the computer to achieve intended result. Computer system refers to any device or group of interconnected or related devices, one or more which, pursuant to a program, performs automated processing of data. Without rights refers to either conduct undertaken without or in excess of authority, conduct not covered by established legal defenses, excuses, court orders, justification, or relevant principles under the law. So, katong mga butang wala nakaabutang sa authority or covered in legal basis, uh, that is considered as without rights. Cyber refers to a computer network, that electronic medium in which online communication takes place. Critical infrastructure refers to the computer system and or networks, whether physical or virtual, and or the computer programs, computer data, or traffic data so vital to this country that the incapacity or distraction of or interference with such system and assets would have debilitating impact on security, national or economic security, national health and safety, or any combination of those matter. So kato ni siyang mga butang critical nga butang. Cybersecurity refers to the collection of tools, policies, risk management approaches, actions, training, best practices, assurance, and technologies that can be used to protect the cyber environment and organization and users' assets. Database refers to a representation of information, knowledge, facts, concepts, or instructions which are being prepared, processed, or stored, or have been prepared, processed, or stored in a formalized manner, and which are intended for use in a computer system. Interception refers to listening to, recording, monitoring, surveillance of the content of communications, including procuring of the content of data, either directly through access and use of computer system or indirectly through the use of electronic eavesdropping or tapping devices at the same time that, that, the communication is occurring. So it is part of the process of communication. It is likewise like interpreting in your brain, like your and the process of understanding. It is considered as interception. Service provider refers to any public or private entity that provides users of its service the ability to communicate by means of a computer system and any other entity that processes or stores computer data on behalf of such communication service or users of such service. Subscribers information refers to any information contained in the form of computer data or any other form that is held by a service provider relating to subscribers of its services other than traffic or content data by which identity can be established. Traffic data or non-content data refers to any computer data other than the content of the communication, including but not limited to the communication origin, destination, route, time, date, size, duration, or type of underlying services. Then, Section 4 Cybercrime Offenses. The following acts constitute the offense of cybercrime punishable under this Act. A. Offenses against the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of computer data and systems. First one is illegal access. The access to the whole or any part of a computer system without right. So, diri gidefine kung unsa nga offense ang imong ma specify if if you illegally access the whole or any part of computer system without your authority or without your right. Illegal interception. The access made by technical means without right of any non-public transmission of computer data to, from, or within a computer system, including electromagnetic emission from a computer system carrying such computer data. Number 3, data interference. In the intentional or reckless alteration, damaging, deletion, or deterioration of computer data, electronic document, or electronic data messages without right, including the introduction or transmission of viruses. So, data interference is those illegal actions when you are changing in the computer data or in, for example, na kay postpone sa data nga nasa computer. Example, birth certificate nga nakakuan sa kuan, so may makonsider siya as data interference. System interference. The intentional alteration or reckless hindering or interference with the functioning of computer or computer network by inputting, transmitting, damaging, deleting, deteriorating, altering, or suppressing computer data or program, electronic document, or electronic data message without right or authority, including the introduction or transmission of viruses. Misuse of devices. The use, production, sale, procurement, importation, distribution, or otherwise making available without right of a device including a computer program designed or adapted primarily for the purpose of committing any of the offenses under this act, or a computer password, access code, or similar data by which the whole or any part of a computer system is capable of being accessed with the internet that it be used for the purpose of committing any of the offenses under this act. The position of an item referred to in paragraph 5 A or B above the intent to use said devices for the purpose of committing any offenses under this section. Cyber squatting. The acquisition of a domain name over the internet in bad faith to profit, mislead, destroy reputation, and deprive others from registering the same if such a domain name is similar, identical, or confusingly similar to an existing trademark registered with the appropriate government agency at the time of the domain name registration, identical or in any way similar with the name of a person other than registrant in case of a person named and acquired without right or with intellectual property interests in it. Computer related offenses. So let's turn to computer related offenses. First one is computer related forgery. The input, alteration, or deletion of any computer data without right resulting in inauthentic data with the intent that it be considered or acted upon for legal purposes as if it were authentic or is true, regardless whether or not the data is directly readable and intelligible, or the act of knowingly using computer data, which is the product of computer-related forgery, as defined herein, for the purpose of perpetuating a fraudulent or dishonest design. Computer-related fraud. The unauthorized input, alteration, or deletion of computer data or program, or interference in the functioning of a computer system causing damage thereby with fraudulent intent, provided that no damage has yet been caused, the penalty imposable shall be 1 degree lower. Computer-related identity theft. The intentional acquisition, use, misuse, transfer, acquisition, alteration, or deletion of identifying information belonging to another whether natural or juridical, without right, provided that if no damage has yet been caused, the penalty impossible shall be 1 degree lower. The commercial electronic communication does not purposely disguise the source of electronic messages, and the commercial electronic communication does not purposely include misleading information in any part of the message in order to induce the recipient to read the message. Number 4 is libel. The unlawful or prohibited acts of libel as defined in Article 355 of the Revised Penal Code as amended, committed to a computer system or any other similar means which may be devised in the future.
Section 5 Offenses. Following acts shall also constitute an offense. A. Aiding or abetting in the commission of cybercrime. Any person who willfully abets or aids in the commission of any of the offenses enumerated in this act shall be held liable. Second, attempt in the commission of cybercrime. Any person who willfully attempts to commit any of the offenses is held. Next, context related to offenses. Number one, cyber sex. We know what cyber sex is internet or how a sexually affair, like that. Child pornography, which is doing sexual rehab and video like that. And the third one is unsolicited commercial communication, with transmission of commercial electronic communication with the use of computer system, with advertise, sell, or baligya and lawas. Next. Section 6, which is all crimes defined and penalized by the revised penal code as amended of special laws committed through and with the use of information communication technology shall be covered with the relevant provision of this act, provided that the penalty imposed shall be 1 degree higher than that provided in the revised penal code as amended by special laws as the case may. So you can read the RPC for further. Next. Section 7. Liability under other laws. Prosecution under this act shall be without prejudice to any liability for violation of provision of the revised penal code as amended for special laws. Thank you, and hopefully you learned some valuable lesson. And